complimentary for a very engaging speech. Next up, we have Omar N, a Year 9 student. Today, he's going to be exploring the role of technology in political conflict. Please join me in welcoming Omar to the stage.
Since the technological revolution, we have praised modern technology for its many marvels and benefits for society. It has placed us in a world where the accommodation of all human knowledge is just one click away. And of course, its merits cannot be ignored. However, just as a knife can be used to cook, it can also be used to kill. And this is no different in the case of technology. We have been reminded time and time again just how dangerous the power we hold can be, and how devastating it can be in the wrong hands. And nowhere is this more apparent than in warfare. Over the last century, we've seen many examples of political conflict, from the First and Second World Wars and the Cold War, and a multitude of others. But the last century was also the beginning of modern warfare, introducing machinery such as tanks, machine guns, and artillery, completely redefining warfare, and it's part of what made these wars so impactful. But there are other weapons of warfare that have been rendered illegal for just how dangerous they are. Take chemical warfare, for example, or the use of toxic substances, usually gases, in war, to injure or kill enemy forces. This tactic of war was first introduced in World War I during the trench battles. The German forces used highly dangerous chemicals such as chlorine, phosgene, and mustard gas, burning the skin and lungs of enemy troops and oftentimes getting them killed. It is estimated to have taken the lives of over 90,000 soldiers. An even more well-known and far more dangerous example is nuclear weaponry. I'm sure you're all familiar with the concept of nuclear weaponry, a bomb that uses nuclear energy to create a powerful explosion. I'm sure most of you are also familiar with the tragedy of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in World War II, marking the first time nuclear weapons were ever used in war, and hopefully the last, killing over 100,000 civilians in 3 days. I could go on all night. The truth is that technology can and has done devastating things that will stay with us for generations. However, just like everything else, technology is a tool, and we decide how we use it. There are many ways technology can provide humane ways of going about political conflict, or even preventing it to begin with. Using technology such as artificial intelligence, we can be capable of predicting political conflicts before they take place, allowing us to make necessary preparations to prevent them. Furthermore, with communication being more widespread and accessible than ever before, nations and political powers are able to perform peace talks much more easily and come to diplomatic solutions to their problems rather than military ones. We also have things like cyber warfare, enabling more humane ways of war that don't require real-world weaponry and destruction, but instead attack and intercept digital networks and communication systems. And while it can also be used in inhumane ways, such as cutting off the water and electricity supply of nations, it offers many other benefits that don't physically hurt civilians. In conclusion, technology is still a very new invention, and I haven't even scratched the surface of what it's capable of. But like I said before, technology is a tool, and how we choose to use it is for us to decide. Thank you.